All right, all right, all right. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's get right to it. We're talking about everything that's new that we heard with Friday the 13th coming out. I'm super excited. I've seen the trailer for The Sweet Revenge that came out this weekend on Comic Con. It was amazing. Um, yeah, let's talk about the trailer. So, it's giving 13 minutes of a basic movie that's brought to you by some sweet tea. Uh, and I think that what they got working with this, if this is how they're introducing the new universe, I think that's what's working is pretty good. The Jason trailer for Sweet Revenge was amazing. It gave all the vibes of old Jason. Him jumping out the lake, uh, which looks like it could be the ending part of the whole show. I'm just foreshadowing. Either that or she's dreaming. I don't know why she would dream about it, but just in case. I like the whole campiness. The obviously you got the guy that's there always warning people about Jason. You gotta have him in there. You campers are all gonna die. Leave now. You gotta have that guy in there. It doesn't make a good Jason film without it.
What's
The
up?
kids, you got a good body count. I think there's like 6 kids in there, 6 counselors. So you got a good body count.
What's
And then
going
when you
on,
see the
people?
man, the myth, and legend himself, and he shows up, it's not a bad look. I'm not gonna lie. When they showed the mask for the first time, obviously
Oh, see,
everybody
buddy,
had their opinions on it, but you
the
didn't see the
Chad doing
mask
Chad
in movie
things. I
form.
mean,
You just
that's a
saw a mask
Chad.
and what they're gonna do with it. I think that
Exactly.
the way the mask is
You
set up
know,
now, it looks
I
pretty
wouldn't
good.
expect
I don't
anything
care about the
less.
13 holes or all that doesn't matter to me. I just want to see how
Uh,
it looks
Sitsu.
on the counselor. Because obviously, if you're going to be doing Jason's more, then you're going to be doing new masks. You're going to be bringing more masks into play. So, that is what it is. That being said, I really do like the mask
Did
in
anyone
regards
else
to what
get
they
away?
got going on.
Bro, you can't be Jason and being our
I
Chad.
also
What's that about?
am very excited about the other
Of
news,
course,
which
man. We try to
is
get the
the
hell out of
new
here.
game coming out. So the people that brought you everything at the Comic Con, they also dropped that they're dropping a new game.
All right,
Now,
Zeke,
is
go
it
on.
going to
Can we
be
talk
like
about him now?
the one we're watching? Well, you would hope so. I mean, that's what brought the whole
That's a dick
lore
move trying to be
of
in a
Friday
conversation. We're trying to escape him.
to
It's like, you know,
everybody's house that made it want to
Jason
play.
having a
You want to
bug on
play a
us.
game that's multiplayer and has objectives and things like that. Now, I don't know how they can
Oh, well,
recreate the
I
game
found a
per
battery.
se without,
Can't tell him that.
taking it key for key and saying it's Friday because they've already got a new game coming out called
Like,
Summer
what are we
Camp that's
talking
basically
about?
recreating this format. So
And
that's
my
going to be
dad's a
interesting. And
cop.
I'm very
I
excited
definitely
about
could
Summer
say
Camp.
that.
But before we get to
So
Summer
if you
Camp,
find a
let's just
fuse,
talk
let me
about the
call the
Friday.
cops.
Will
They'll
they
get
make
here quicker.
Friday? Will you just play as Jason?
But I'm by the
They
two-seater right
could,
now.
but is that the type of game? How can I say? I don't
And
think
El
that
Chapo
if you
for
make
the
a Friday
win.
game where you're playing as just
Gotta
Jason
have
has
Fix it.
blasting power, that makes everybody going to want to go to it, especially after you drop this before. So definitely, if they're
Get in, get
smart,
in, get in.
they're making it online,
Oh, you brought
and if
Jason
they're
over here.
smart, they're making it
Great.
basically like this. I mean, you can't go wrong. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's why you have a whole new studio making a game just
I
like
found the
this
fuse. Anybody
because
know where the
you
fuse
can't
house is
go
at?
wrong with this format.
All
I'm
right.
pretty excited about it.
I'm only here for one reason, and that's
So
to get out
we're
of
gonna have
here
to see what happens in
as
regards with
quickly
that
as
game, but it's
possible.
just
And that's
good
what he
game for
does.
horror in general. You got the
Fat boy.
Resident Evil. If you've seen the new
So if you see
Hellraiser
that,
game
I don't know
coming
if I
out,
have a
man,
map
that
yet.
looks crazy. That Hellraiser game is basically
You
the
got eyes on
movie,
Jason?
but that's going to be single player. So it's going to be interesting. I wouldn't expect Hellraiser to be a multiplayer game, but being that that's going to be single player, it's going to be interesting to see how that works out. Other than that, I think that's going to be very interesting to see what happens in the future with these gamings. If you know my channel, you know I'm waiting all the way till Grand Theft Auto. But until then, we got
Where
some
is it?
good
Where is
games
it? Where
coming
is it?
out. Now, the movies. The movies. With this brand new Friday the 13th universe, you have a whole lot of movies that's going to be doing as well.
All right.
And
That being
when
said,
it comes to the movies,
there's
like I
a
said,
med spray and a
from what I'm seeing
firecracker in
right
this
now,
house,
it
and I'm
looks
not
like a
gonna
good
lie.
direction. But they're
I
going to be
left it there
starting with
because I got a
the
few things
series,
that I'm
the Crystal
already
Lake
hurting in
series
my
with
hands.
Jason's mother. I don't
My
know.
little pockets can't take no more,
I feel like
and
they're
I'm just
wasting their
trying to
time with
use
that. Like
this.
real talk. Like I really feel like that's a waste of fucking time. Nobody wants to see a series about the mom. It's like seeing a Batman series about Alfred.
And Jason's
Nobody
mother
wants
got
to
whacked.
see that. So you're wasting money, in my opinion, because
I
you
need
could keep
a
it
nap.
short. You don't need to. You
That's what
don't
I
need
need.
that. We're here for Jason. We're not
Bullshit.
here for Mrs.
21 for your
Voorhees.
map.
Nobody's begging for a Mrs. Voorhees movie. And I think that you're
Freaking
just wasting a lot
yes.
of people's time
Alright, where am I
with the
at?
notion that we need a Mrs. Voorhees
Okay, so
TV
Terrace
series.
House has
Like, not
got to
even
be
a
on the other
movie.
side. It's
You're
got to be
wasting
around
money
here
on
somewhere.
episodes. Nobody's asking for that. Nobody's playing Mrs.
That's all.
Voorhees in none of these games. Nobody's getting Mrs. Voorhees tatted on them. Nobody's asking for that. You don't see a Mrs. Voorhees group on Facebook. Okay, it's all about the main character, which is Jason. If you're gonna do it, Mrs. Voorhees, do an episode, and just that's that. But yeah. So
You're
if
so
that
slow,
is, I mean,
Chapo.
it's not an if,
Look
it
at your
is what it is.
stamina.
It's
It's
gonna be happening.
garbage.
We just have to watch and trust in the process, as they would say. Me personally, I don't think it's a good
About
process.
a
I
year.
think now that, especially now that you've shown the trailer for the Sweet Revenge, just go with that. Go with
About
that.
a year. I've really got on
Just keep
super
it
late.
going.
Honestly.
Because the Sweet Revenge looked
Only reason why I got
amazing,
on because I heard they were taking
especially
it
today's
off.
day and age.
Oh my goodness, he's on me.
So go with that.
He's on me.
In regards with the movies, I was gonna see, how many movies will they have? How will the crowd react? Because as of right
Please
now,
tell me that's a straight
the
hit.
fans are
That's it.
not happy about the mask, and I get it. But as I stated, I've seen it in practical, in
Oh, they got the
the
car started. You got the car
commercial
started?
or trailer, and I think it looks good. I think it looks good, but that's just my personal opinion. I'm one viewer out of many, and you're going to need a whole
Get
lot
in,
of people
get in, get in.
to be purchasing the game, really invested in this universe to make it a win. If you're not doing none of that, then you're just wasting money and time. That's all you're doing is wasting money and time because it's not going to happen. Um, but I really believe
Get
that
in.
it's going to be good in the future. I think I'm going to trust the process, and I'm going to see what they're doing. I just think that they're wasting their time with the Voorhees. But hey, they have a bigger picture than I can see. So that's what I have to
Who's
say
there?
in
Who's there?
regards.
Come on, get in, get in, get in. Get in,
Other
get
than
in, get in.
that,
Hurry.
I do thank y'all for tuning in
They're
to
not
my
coming
channels.
now.
As you can see, it's definitely getting bigger, all based off of this game. I've been playing a lot of Marvel Rivals, but it's still, this game still brings the views in. Anytime I drop a video, go
All
on
got
live,
through. Okay, we all
this
got
is
through.
what the people
Cool,
want to
full
see.
house.
Which is crazy because if you go
Oh,
online
we
right
made
now and
it.
try to play the game, there's a maximum I've seen a
Good
max
job,
about
people.
220 to maybe
Good
250.
job.
About oh no, it's definitely 300 people online. Max about 300 people that's been playing the game. So this game, as big as it was, it still has its core following. You can still go in a group chat. You can still play the game. People are still coming back. It's just not as big as it was. And I'm surprised that it's not as big as it is, being that people now know it's back. But, no, it's lost its pizzazz. People are
Man, I
onto
was
the
trying to
next
sleep
shiny
with El
toy.
Chapo all night.
But the true fans, true fans of the game, we
Finally
stay
got an
through.
escape with him.
I still stream. I still play. Still got a whole bunch of my OG players I play with that's still on with me. So definitely
Got him.
check out when I go live, because I usually go live, especially on the weekends. Especially on the weekends I go live. But check me out when I go live, and I drop a new video. Right now, I'm just really excited about the future in horror. I'm really excited about the future in
Hurry, Tommy, hurry.
gaming,
Go save her,
horror
Tommy.
games, and I'm really excited about to see what happens moving forward.
Tommy's right around the
You
corner.
know, we got
Hopefully
a
he can come
whole
and
lot
save you.
of great, exciting
He's getting the car
things
started.
coming. This year's going to be a
Oh
banger for
no,
movies.
Tommy's been caught. But he's
And
got a pocket knife.
y'all let me know in the comment what are y'all looking
Tommy's got to
forward to
click
the
on the
most.
trigger. He's
Let me
quick
know
on the
how
draw.
y'all feel about the
And
mask.
he's
Let me know how
off.
y'all feel about the universe that's coming. Let me
Tommy's
know how
off.
y'all feel about, your favorite
Meet
horror
Tommy at
game
the
that's
main
going to
road.
be
Meet Tommy
dropping
at the main
soon.
road.
Like I said, there's a lot of
Meet
spooky,
Tommy at the main
scary
road.
games coming out. And this is a great time to be alive if you're looking for that type of
Oh
play.
no, Jason's caught. He's
I know
stopped
that
in his
I'm
track,
very
and
looking
he's
forward
got no
to
more
the new
pocket
Alien,
knives. Tommy
the new
is
Alien
gone.
franchise that they're about to drop. Or let's just say franchise, the
Tommy
new Alien
is
series that they're about to
gone.
drop on FX. When I tell you, that gives me goosebumps. That show looks crazy. Introducing all those new aliens, that show's gonna be wild. And I'm super here for it. See, that is a good show that you waste your time on. Okay, because that has nothing to do with the main story, but the backstory is what you're looking for. And that is what I'm saying. If you're going to waste money and time on a pilot, do that. Bring something new in. Don't go back to Pamela Voorhees in a camp setting in the 80s, showing her kill counselors over a series long. Like, how many episodes y'all going to do this for? Because I watched American Horror Story, one of my favorite series, but one of my favorite seasons is obviously 84 with the Summer Camp 84. And
No, you
they
can't grab through the
only
window.
could extend that but so long when you're on the camp with the counselors. They did like, what, 6 episodes of that? Maybe 6 or
Have
5? And those were great. But you can only do so much on a camp setting in regards with that, without doing flashbacks and things like that. That keeps people wanting to come back for an hour of their time, week after week after week. That's why, yes, I'm going to trust the process, but that is, that's a very shaky thing that they're
I'm
doing.
still here.
I have no idea why that is what it is, but hey, we will all see in the long run. Other than that, let's look, like I said, let's look forward to the new things that's coming. Give me your best Jason mask. Being that we're talking here about the mask in the first place, let me know what your favorite Jason mask is.
GG's, Jason.
Because everybody's got their opinion. Everybody's got their mask that they like so much. And what they're doing with it. Me personally, I'm always go Jason 6. Either that or the bag. Like, you can't go wrong with the classic. I really do like the bag look, especially on this game. Like, the bag OG Jason. I think it would have been better if they kept it with the bag look. But the hockey does give its flair. But, hey, it is what it is. Other than that, thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. And until next time, peace out.